Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Guys, listen, I apologize for this review being super late. I didn't realize there's going to be a card that people were going to be super interested in. Should I have realized it? Yes, because it is Gullit. I guess this is Gullit's son, right? So I think I kind of missed the ball on that one a little bit, but hey, better to do a review now than never, right? Guys, we're taking a look at a card who is 6'3", medium work rates, left-footed, 3-star skills with a 5-star weak foot. This card has different position changes. He's got center mid, center back, center forward. I would say that the center forward position is more for pre-game chemistry than it is for you to actually use him in the main attacking positions, because this card 100% looks like someone that you would either use in the center back position or the center mid position because of the way that he's currently formatted. So with Gullit in game, guys, he is a person that is going to be a controlled player. Okay, so controlled player on a shadow chemistry style. You're going to be taking a look at someone that has 93 acceleration with an 83 for sprint speed. Base card stats for shooting for a midfielder will be in a good area with an 88 for shot power, 75 for finishing. So you do have to get into those high percentage strikes as much as possible. Base card stats for passing also going to be in a good area. That with a 5-star weak foot, 88 for composure is definitely set up very nicely. Dribbling will be experimenting with, because with this card in game, he is a 6'3" player with a high and average body type. So with all of these things that you're clearly seeing as of right now, he is a card that you have to use in a 3 midfield setup as much as possible, right? So obviously you can use them in a 2 midfield setup, but with medium work rates, it's always way more ideal to use them in like a 4-1-2-1-2 or something, right? Shadow chemistry style will be making his defensive stats very good, to be fair. It's just defensive awareness that'll be on the lower side at an 84 with a medium work rate. And then for physical capabilities, the 83 stamina honestly is a decent enough cutoff. No real big issue there. So let's see if my boy Giyu actually has a 4-1-2-2 on this account. He does not. He has a 4-2-3-1. I mean, bless him, because that's like for the one before. But yeah, let me get to Spencer's 4-1-2-2 real quick. Okay, guys, so we put a quick team together here. It's going to be lined up in Spencer's 4-1-2-2 because, like I said, I do feel like this is the best way to probably utilize a card like this in your team. We'll be using him in the right center mid position, because in the right center mid position, he'll be on balanced instruction. So we'll be able to test him out on the attack as well as the defense. So yeah, we'll see what he's like. Hopefully he is a beast. Considering as to how tall he is, he doesn't move that bad, like left and right. Not terrible. Gullit has no defensive animation there, but he does get the reach for that. That passed by me, and I just take him out. No foul either. Yeah, that time I had to just focus on making sure that he would block that run the entire time. Nicely done. That was AI right there. Oh, and does come in on the attack a little bit. There you go, going with the weak foot. Get a reach off there with him. Did well enough there. Oh, try to get him on the attack a little bit right there. Goes in with the weak foot again. Nice. Oh man, I had the pass there too. Didn't get a reach there. Nice first time switch. Thank goodness for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in game so far, I might actually prefer him in a 2 midfield setup, like instead of the 3. I was using him for the 4-1-2-2 and wasn't like really feeling it as much as the 4-2-3-1 as of right now. Oh, almost got the shot off there with him. Almost got the defensive animation there. I'll almost get the reach there. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. What a goal. Gotta make the switch downwards there. There we go. First time driven. Good. Has the reach for it. Good stuff. Good reach again. Him being like super tall is really helpful to work with, just to get those kind of opportunities. It's just that reach off animation that he has. It's helpful. There you go. See? He can kind of go in with the tackle on his weak foot and he's still good. Oh, I should have gone near post there. Good pass by Gullit though. That was a pretty crazy pass. I was like super well weighted for my boy to get that run off. Oh, nothing there, man. Oh, net shot doesn't work there. A little too far. Wouldn't expect it to come off great with him, to be fair. Track back is good. Wish he had a little bit more sprint speed because of the controlled part of the card. Almost got the reach. Man, I should have just ball rolled shot right away. Good initial pass by him though. Weak foot! Misses the opportunity. Figured that's without timing as well. You have to time your shots for consistency as much as possible. Dang, Bergwijn. Was kind of saucy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice Gullit. Oh, he was gonna keep going. Oh, just phases through his body. He's overpowered, guys. Oh, nothing there. There we go. I got the shot on the bounce too. That's what was helpful there. That was good. That's why it's nice to have the weak foot, right? For some of those strikes. Nice to be able to use them on the left side just in case you get those type of opportunities. Oh, what was that? Oh, you know what? It works. Work with the dribble a little bit. Bang. 45. Good goal. Good goal, good goal. Always good to get that 45 touch against the goalie to get the heel to heel off so that you can have more of an empty net. No! Yeah, he actually does get involved in the attack quite a bit. Like, if you get into certain positions where you're doing certain dribbles, and, like, in your head, you kind of want him to utilize that space, he'll do it for sure. Sure. That works too. No. No. No, I didn't expect him to go on his left foot. I'm trying to make him bend his... They have to make that a command. I don't know why that's not a command yet. No. Even going on the green time. Green time, when you do that much power, they just hit them like super direct if you have the right shooting stats. Good physical there. Nicely done, Gullit. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Gullit SBC. So again, guys, I do apologize for releasing this review late. I didn't think people were going to be crazy interested in this card, but like I said, I think the Gullit name by itself is going to be of interest to a lot of people. EA, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, is this possible to do? Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I could see so many people just for the fun aspect, just to give him an anchor, just to make him 80 everything so he can actually be Gullit Gang, you know what I'm saying? Guys, this card, I mean, you're gonna give a shadow camera style too, let's be real, right? You gotta boost the pace as much as possible, as well as the defending capabilities. It is a concept card for the most part, right? It's a card that costs 30k that you use towards your Eredivisie teams, right? Because of the fact that he has the 5-star weak foot, medium work rates, him being Gullit, there's so many cool things you could do, right? The main thing is that if you have a Ruud Gullit card in your team and you put these guys in the same squad and it's like father and son playing with each other, that's really cool to work with, right? So I like the concept of the SBC of being able to release a card like this that is going to be usable in the meta of the gameplay for not a crazy expensive price that is okay to use. Nothing crazy special to use, right? You know, obviously with certain things, you do feel it in game. I do feel like with this card, you want to use them in a 3 midfield setup as much as possible. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I was using him as a CDM as well in that 4-2-3-1, and he was okay there too, but it's just that you could obviously tell that a high work rated card or a medium high work rated card is definitely a preference in that situation. So let's say, for instance, you guys were to play that 4-3-3 formation, right? This card is playing as your right or left center mid, preferably right side, and you would put Gullit as your left center mid. That would be pretty cool, right? So that would be the main reason to unlock the SBC for the concept of what you'd be working with. If you take a look at the Eredivisie midfielders, I will say that the Klassen card that did end up getting upgraded is definitely a better card to use, I would say, because obviously he has the right capabilities with the way that they actually improve the card. So we can do center mid CDM, right? So this Klassen card right here is really well formatted, right? He's got a 4-star weak foot, high work rates, shadow chemistry style. He's perfect for the meta of the game, right? These types of cards are super ideal. So that's definitely not too bad there. Gullit is the other option. You have Dirk Kuyt as well. Dirk Kuyt's obviously another good option too, but he doesn't have as high defensive stats, right? So that's one thing you have to take into consideration, but high work rates is also a very big deal when it comes to defending capabilities, right? So Dirk Kuyt, definitely going to be nice in that. It's funny because I'm looking at the positions, but then there is the other Dirk Kuyt card, which is not this one. It's this one. Yes, this one right here. Because this card has better defending stats, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, like he actually does a really decent job defending in that high defensive work rate. Like this card's actually very solid. So for meta of FIFA, he's probably going to make a lot of sense as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it from what I could see here. There's the other options are like more generic, I would say, for the most part. So in my opinion, it's still a cool SBC. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like so Porto has a manager called Conceição, right? And he basically has like 4 sons that play professional football, and one of them recently went to Ajax, right, for like a 5 million transfer fee. And it's kind of like if they were to release that card as a winter wild card that has become a usable version of himself in the game, but then I have Conceição as a manager. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, I don't know, like anything that's like father-son oriented would be really cool. Like if EA were to do it to Maldini's son, right? Like that would be kind of cool too, because you could do Maldini as a center back, Maldini's son as the attacker. You know, like concepts like that are always really cool. So I don't mind the SBC for that reason, right? Again, nothing crazy special about the card, but for 30k, you can't go wrong for, you know, having some, you know, certain fun. You know, you could do a foot champs run with an Eredivisie squad, play a nice little 4-3-3. work with certain things here and there. Like for me, if he was Portuguese and there was some sort of variable like that, it'd be really sick to work with. So one of those types of SBCs, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.